People always ask me, where do you record your podcast at? At the crib, in my bed, on my phone, on Anchor. Anchor is free. It has creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. They distribute it to all major platforms like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. I make money off my podcast with no minimum listenership. And it's everything that you need to make a podcast in one place. So download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. Black Girl Experience sent you. Welcome back to the Black Girl Experience. I'm your host, the High Priestess Queen. The name of today's episode is Big Mouth. So I'm here to give a little more insight on today's card pool and on Jupiter Day and your throat chakra journal prompts and your affirmations. So today's card pool was the Magician card and the Knight of Swords. My message for that was you are aggressively moving forward to manifest your goals. The mental energy and the power of the tongue is going to help you bring these things to fruition. You have everything that you need in this moment. The universe wants you to win. Keep speaking it into existence. Your mouthpiece is going to bring it to life. And the song of the day is Universe by Ty Dolla $ign and Kehlani. So that's the move for today. But your mouthpiece is going to bring these things to life. And so that just goes the message goes hand in hand with what day it is. So Thursday is Jupiter Day, which is the planet of abundance, expansion, luck, optimism, all of that good stuff. Today is the day to focus on making everything in your life big. Set big intentions, big goals, big plans. Stop little bow wow in your endeavors. Stop saying, oh, my little business, my little podcast, my little job. My big job, my big podcast, my big black owned business. Big, big, big. What is something big that you are manifesting? Go big or go home. Bring awareness to your throat chakra. Big mouths get a bad rep, but you need one to manifest your goals. Knight of Swords, big mouth. Coming in fast. Messages coming in fast. And just, I think that also is saying to how you should go about manifesting the things that you want or speaking in. You got to go full force, full throttle. So that's what I mean about aggressively moving forward to your goals. The Magician card is about being an alchemist. It's about having everything that you need. On the Magician card, he has every suit of the set. So he got the Ace of Pentacles, he got the Ace of Wands, he got the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. So you have everything that you already need. You can create whatever you want. You are a master manifester. So today is the day to tap into gratitude. Gratitude is the way that to express gratitude is the way that you get more. You know what I'm saying? You're being grateful for the things that you already have. So the universe is going to present you with more. The universe is going to give you more. You have to tap into optimism. You have to have an optimistic outlook on life. The glass has to be halfway full. It's halfway full. It's not halfway empty. It's already water in the cup. We just need a little bit more to get it to the top. That's how you have to look at things. You have to have a abundant mindset. Abundance is my birthright. I am wealthy. I am attracting money into my life. I'm attracting abundance. I'm attracting everything that's for my best and highest good. These are the things that you have to think. These are the things that you have to believe. These are the things that you have to say in order to manifest more of this into your reality. You have to boss your mindset up. I'm hitting the blade dance right now. You have to boss your mindset up. Write in your journal. Throat chakra affirmations. I speak with confidence. I carry myself with integrity. I am empowered to speak my truth. I embrace silence and know inner peace. I'm a clear and effective communicator. I have the courage to be my authentic self. So a part of speaking these things into existence is tapping into that throat chakra, activating that throat chakra, speaking your truth, living your truth, walking in your truth. being a clear communicator to the world, to the people that you express and communicate with, but to also be clear and be an effective communicator with the universe. You know what I'm saying? You have to be clear with your intentions. You have to be clear about what you're speaking about. I always talk about how I struggle with manifesting because I'll plant the seed, but then I'll dig it back up. When is it gonna happen? How is it gonna happen? Example. One thing that and this is, oh my gosh, I struggle with this so much because I know, high priestess queen shit. I know, third eye shit. I know that I'm a creative. I know that I'm an entrepreneur. I know that I'm not here to work a job. I know these things. Like, I know, like, I've hated every job I've ever had in my life. I got here to Florida, and of course it's like, this is the problem with being a very spiritual person in a physical world. So everybody, first of all, everybody's a spiritual person. Everybody got a spirit, you know what I'm saying? But I really have a hard time living in the world. Like, I have a hard time existing in the matrix because I'm so spiritual. You know what I'm saying? So a part of this and a part of me being on my spiritual entrepreneur journey is just wanting to do what I'm here to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm a messenger. I know that I got a purpose in this life and all of that, but it's hard to carry out what I'm here to do when I got to live in the real world. You still got to have a job. You still got to have money to pay your bills, to take care of your family. So when I'm in these spaces, when it's like, I'm here applying for jobs, like, I'm still 100% working on my creative my creative shit and all of that. But it's like, I still got to apply for jobs that I don't want to work at, that I don't, you know what I'm saying? It's so hard. And my mind is telling me, like, Jasmine, you have to have a job, bro. You have to have money to fund what you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? You have to do that. But then I can't explain it. When I be on the computer applying for jobs, it literally is no connection. It's a straight disconnect. I feel like cold, incomplete. I feel like I'm getting farther away from what I'm doing. But example, last night I took an online astrology course with Kateria Knowles from Instagram. So enthused, like you know what I'm saying? Just 100% attentive, like happy to be doing that. Feeling like you know what I'm saying? Like, when you do what you want to do in life, you feel closer to the sun. You feel like you love what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? It's a different energy. When I'm doing job shit, I'm not invested. I'm like, I don't want to be here. I'm feeling like you know what I'm saying? I feel like that stuff takes me farther away from where I'm going. So it be that one foot in the matrix and one foot out, because it's like, I feel like I'm lit. I know that I exist in the world. So this, like, there are things that I have to do, you know what I'm saying, to kind of like survive, or to, you know what I'm saying, to live in the world. But then it's like, no, listen to your heart, listen to your passions, follow that. That's where, you know what I'm saying? So it's always the battle with that. So it's very important to tap into that throat chakra, and really just have that clear communication with the universe. What do you want? Speak what you want. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I don't know. That might not really resonate or apply to everybody, because everybody's path is different, whatever. I'm just telling y'all what I be going through. That shit is a fucking mind fuck. So that's what I deal with. But like I said, big mouths get a bad rep, but you need one to manifest your goals. So you can't be speaking that little shit. You can't be, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I just want a little money. I just want a little this. I just want to, or just feeling like you know what I'm saying? Go big or go home, nigga. I want the best. I want top tier. I want the best of the best, the top of the top. I want the cream of the crop. I deserve luxury. So today is the day to focus on that abundance and to focus on that optimistic outlook on life. Like, go for the best of the best. Shoot for the stars. What do you want? Speak that shit. Okay? So the journal prompts for today are: do I authentically speak my truth? Absolutely. I authentically speak my truth. I feel like I'm a very transparent person. I have been, especially these past 3, almost 4 years on the podcast. I've shared a lot about my experience in life, my experience with love, my experience on my spiritual journey, my transition through all of this, my evolution through all of this. I feel like I've been very authentic. And I think that's why so many people relate to me, because I keep it a buck. I keep it real. It's like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like, why even go through life faking shit? You know what I'm saying? Because it's only so long that you can fake. Niggas be like, fake it till you make it. You're never going to make it faking it, bro. You're going to get exposed someday. Somebody's going to pull your card. Why fake it? Why not be yourself? That's why it's so hard to fake shit, because you're not being yourself. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know how to be nobody else. The only thing that you truly do know how to do is be yourself. But a lot of people don't even know themselves, and that's why knowledge of self is so important. That's why you got to take that time to get to know yourself. Who are you truly? Why are you trying to fit into this world? Why are you trying to, be what society wants you to be? First of all, we're all individuals. So the idea of like, well, first, I don't fuck with rules and regulations, period. But just the idea of like, it has to be this way. This is religion. We all believe this. No, the fuck we don't. Everybody don't believe this. Everybody is not going to follow this. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like niggas, that's like the world or the government picking one fucking outfit and like everybody in the world got to wear this outfit. Bitch, this shit don't fit me. I don't like this. I don't like this color. This is not my size. This is, you know what I'm saying? I don't like this stitch. I don't like this style. Like, no. We're all individuals. So, what else? Okay. The next journal prompt is, do I get anxiety at the thought of expressing myself? Absolutely. 2 things that come to the top of my mind. Number 1 is that even though I got this podcast and I'm I guess a public speaker, people be calling me a public figure, whatever. If I had a live podcast episode right now, I would be nervous as fuck before I walked on the stage. I'd be nervous when I got on the stage. I would warm up once I start speaking, but I've always had just like a kind of a fear of public speaking, like, especially when there's a million niggas looking at you, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'd be nervous. So, I definitely get anxiety at the thought of expressing myself or just being in front of a group of people. And number 2, I do get anxiety at the thought of expressing myself with certain people in certain situations. I'm also a person that I don't know. I've just always been this way. I don't like to make other people uncomfortable. I don't like to be in uncomfortable situations. I don't like uncomfortable conversations. So a lot of times in life, I will avoid conversations, or I'll beat around the bush, I'll dance around shit, or you know what I'm saying, or I just won't even, sometimes I'll just straight up ignore some shit or sweep it under the rug because I don't want to address some shit. Like, one person that I kind of hate having conversations with is my son's father, especially if it's got to be about some real shit or it's about some, just some real shit or some shit that I know, like, dang, this gonna cause friction between us. This gonna be a problem, or, like that type of shit. I'd be like, dang, I'd just rather not even have a conversation. Just fuck it. We just gonna keep coasting and, you know what I'm saying, just riding the fence. Like, cause I don't like being uncomfortable. I don't like making other people uncomfortable. If you kind of already have a feeling of what the outcome is going to be, it's like, why even do this? I don't like to cause problems. I don't like to cause drama. You know what I'm saying? If I think it's going to make the situation worse, it's like, fuck it. I just don't even want to talk about it. So I get anxiety at the thought of expressing myself. Or if you got to have a serious conversation with somebody. How many times has a person said to you, like, hey, we need to talk later on? Nigga, I'm gonna have anxiety for the rest of the fucking day. Why did you even say that to me? I'm gonna be thinking about it all day, like, dang, what did I do? What am I gonna say? Is it this? Is it that? Whatever, you know what I'm saying? Or or sometimes I might just get anxiety about being 100% 100% honest about something. I ain't gonna lie, I've gotten better with it. The throat chakra is something that I've been working on and really started to focus on and bring awareness to, as of recently. But definitely just throughout childhood and growing up, I never used to speak up for myself. I would just be uncomfortable and just let whoever feel better or get the upper hand or whatever, just because I don't know. I just don't like to rock the boat. I've never been a person that really liked confrontation, but over the years and as I've started to get older, that's another thing. I'm a people pleaser. You know what I'm saying? And I always talk about how, like, one thing that I realized is that I have codependency issues. I'm a people pleaser and all of that. And it's like, I've done that shit for so long, and it's like, bro, you get tired of getting the short end of the stick. You get tired of not getting what you need. You get tired of, you know what I'm saying, niggas walking over you like a welcome mat. It's like, bro, you gotta speak up for yourself. And people don't like it, you know what I'm saying? But I like it now. I like speaking up for myself now, because it's like, people can't play with you. You know what I'm saying? People can't play with you. You put your foot down, you say, like, it is what it is. And it's like, if you feel some type of way, cool. You just gonna have to feel some type of way. I felt some type of way for a long time, nigga, for most of my life. And it's time for other niggas to start feeling some type of way. And if you do, then you ain't the one for me or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or let's get to a point where we could talk it out and hash it out. But I can't keep going my entire life being uncomfortable or not speaking up for myself. And another what really gets to me with it now is that I look at how my son is. My son is like a replica of me as far as personality and all of that. Looks, he's his father's replica. Like, they just different complexions, but that's his twin. But as far as just like emotionally and communication wise, he's the same person as me. And so, like, he will sweep shit under the rug all the time, or he'll get the short end of the stick for a lot of stuff. And he always he's a child that is like, I'll be the bigger person or whatever. And it be with major shit. And I'd be like, Ian, you gotta speak up for yourself. Or or he'll tell me something that's like, do you want me to say something? Because I'm gonna say something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't not speak up for yourself, because you're going to get the short end of the stick. You always going to get played in a situation. So me seeing him be that type of person makes me be a stronger communicator. It makes me stand up for myself, because it's like, if he not doing that, I have to show him that you got to speak up for yourself. You know what I'm saying? And I actually brought this up to somebody yesterday. One thing that I do love about him, though, is that a lot of times he will be and that's like being like his mom, being the bigger person. So he will be the bigger person in a lot of situations, but he does kind of speak up for himself in a way, because like, and he get this from me too. One thing that he always say to me now, like, it'd be, if he eating something or something like that, and I'd be like, oh, one thing that he love to drink is orange vanilla Coke. He loved that. I'm like, why are you drinking that? He be like, that's your opinion. You don't like it, that's your opinion. He said that about everything. Like, that's your opinion. And I love that. So he's going to be a person that is not going to always go with the crowd, or, he going to be himself, and he not going to care. Like, if you like something, cool, that's your opinion. You can do that. We different. You an individual. So I love that about him. But you got to learn to speak up for yourself, and you got to learn the power of speaking up for yourself and what can happen when you start to do that. So it's very important that you speak up for yourself in life, in relationships, and all of that. But also, when you learn how to activate your throat chakra, you use that to your advantage by speaking what you want into the universe. You know what I'm saying? When you understand the power of your words and what can come of you speaking and communicating and expressing, it's like, okay, I can speak and express about what I need in a relationship or whatever, or blah blah blah, or get my ideas across like this. Okay, let me speak to the universe. You know what I'm saying? Let me speak this into the universe. It's power in the tongue. It's life and death in the tongue. Be mindful of the things that you speak. Grand rising. The etymology of words. Niggas be hoeing me because I say grand rising. Why we don't say good morning? Because even though good morning is supposed to be like, oh, you waking up, but to mourn is to grieve. We not grieving in the morning. We rising, rich rising, royal rising, grand rising, hood rising. I don't know, whatever. So, what are you speaking into the universe? What big plans do you have? Go big or go home. So yeah, I think that's it for today. I hope that y'all enjoyed this episode. I hope that you took something from this. I hope that you guys are getting your journals. I hope y'all are writing in them. I hope y'all are working on y'all chakras. I'm trying to think what else. I don't know. I don't know. But that's all that I have for you. So make sure that you follow me on Instagram at High Priestess Queen. Make sure that you follow me on Twitter at Healing My Homies. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can at blackgirlexperience.youcanbook.me. Subscribe to the podcast, rate it 5 stars, leave a review on why you love the Black Girl Experience. Subscribe to the YouTube channel as well. Like the videos, comment, hit the notification bell so that you never miss a motherfucking upload. That's all I got for y'all. I'm out.